And now, instead of me being depressed like I was all last week when y'all was making fun of me on them videos, instead of being depressed and stressed like I was last week when my husband was in here because the kids was driving me crazy, now y'all go check up on my page to see, okay, now how is she doing now that we didn't call CVS? And y'all see me, hey, hey. Paris, y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be very upset. Let's just be real. Oh, Lord, y'all need help. Y'all need help, child.
Welcome back to Uncovering Female Narcs. Rose back at it. This live, again, was the most condescending thing ever. Contradicting thing ever.
You keep fucking with me, I'm gonna say your social security number.
Now, y'all like to do a lot of stuff about how Rose can sue for this and that. Y'all need to tell her that it's illegal to share or broadcast anybody's social security number. No matter how mad or in your feelings you are, you cannot share their social security number, honey. You will be in prison before 3 o'clock.
I'ma say every single person in your family's name by their government name. Listen.
We all know she's not going to do that. She hasn't done it for a main reason. Girl, you don't want nobody finding out who they are because the truth is going to come out. That's why she answered every question except the ones that mattered again. Girl, don't nobody care about his social security number. Kinda only care that he's not the one raising Roz and Raiden.
I'ma say it clear. Please, I hope you're taking a screenshot. All the 5 pages that made pages solely about me.
So these are little idle threads. It's probably the little 5 pages socials that she's talking about. Because the baby father isn't on any of these. So why would she expose his social? Rose is paying very close attention to these pages. And instead of seeking help, she's going to keep on going up against it. She's going to continue to paint the narrative that we're the ones that's causing all this riffraff in her home when it's her and her narratives that's got all this lined up.
Trying to show people my baby daddy and trying to get fame off of me. Get fame on your own or I'm going to give you a whole hell of a lot of fame.
Again, if the pages are women, why is she threatening to spread her baby father's social? That was a cop-out because she didn't want to say that she's going to expose the channel's social security number. Again, baby girl, you'll be in prison before 3 o'clock in Hawaii before you decide to do that.
I'm going to say your social security number. It ends with 2. And it starts with 2. And it got the number 7 in it. And the number 9. Leave me alone. And send this to him. Since you guys know his name and his number now, send it. Leave me alone.
Narcissists like to throw rocks and then hide their hand. She's now at the point where now she's playing the innocent role. Reverse psychology, everything all bunched up in one. You can't trigger somebody. You can't hurt somebody. You can't lie to someone and expect it not to all come back up in your face, honey.
Or I'm going to say it. I'm going to make a song about your social security number. And I'm going to dance to it. Because my grandma told me, when you get with any man, if you have a baby by him, make sure you know his social security number.
So your grandma didn't tell you not to let your children walk to the store alone in places that they don't know? Your grandma never told you not to talk about your sexual life, what happens between you and your husband, to the streets? Your grandma never told you to not to expose your children just for a coin? But your grandma told you to remember his social security card. Got it. Rose is literally just going on this rant because she wants to try to cover up what we just put out. She wants to put the baby father in a bad light, make it seem like he's stalking her, when no, honey, it's not that. We found his page. We found the fact that he's been sneaking to try to see his children because you feel some kind of way. You want to control it. We all know baby moms that like to feel like, oh, you can't see my kids unless I organize it. I have to orchestrate it. I have to be around. I have to see what's going on. And like she said, she raised them up to an age to where she feels like they're molded enough to where they can hear anything and it'll bounce off their ears. So now let's get into this wig. Again, I don't really care too much about the wig, but let's break down the dynamics of what I mentioned.
Oh, you look like a Hawaiian boy now, babe.
He does,
What? So the wig gonna be laid, baby. Your advertisement is about to be on point. Somebody send me. You look like a Hawaiian.
Dad, turn around.
So this that top-notch advertisement. Whoever sent that wig didn't get nothing out of it except for a waiting to excel scene with a shower head and it's sliding off the back of her head. And now it's on top of him, looking like a wet poodle. She bamboozled the sender, and this is what they got in return. Not any advertisement. She just made a fool off in this wig.
Why he's ever mentioned, and that is why I don't share who he is, because it's not about him. It's simply about my story and helping women in like situations. So
I gotta keep it real with you. I'm gonna call your motherfucking ass out right here and there, or bitch, I'ma leave.
Bingo. So those that keep saying, oh, why'd you make this channel? Girl, this is why. She just said exactly what I've been saying. She created a narrative that fit a whole lot of healing women, drew them all in just to constantly trigger them, constantly expose them, constantly curse at them.
why I'm revisiting the situation right now is because someone just asked me about it. I have no feelings toward it. It's nothing to me. It doesn't hurt me or break my heart to bring it up.
Now, she just said it doesn't hurt her, yet this whole time she said that people were stressing her based on this whole thing with the father, based on the CPS thing. In other words, all of what she's doing is she's just in the reconciliation part of narcissistic abuse. She's trying to justify her actions for what she's done, as far as why she cut her hair, why she moved, why she doesn't mention her baby's father, why she... It's just justifying her actions. And it's like, listen, instead of apologizing for what you did, you're trying to justify what you did. And there's no justifying. She blew right past her talking about, oh, Brett like this, Brett like that. He ain't going nowhere. What's wrong? It's like when a murderer goes to jail, a female murderer goes to jail, and then they come back with the all white on and they're trying to be an angel in the court. That's what she is. So we're going to go ahead and get into another thing which I found interesting. The fact that Roz does not like his school, yet she claims that she moves them because she wants it to fit their liking.
I don't really like our new school. Yeah, me too. It's too loud. Yeah, I don't need I don't like my school because it's too lively. Why not? The outside looks weird and it doesn't look like how school looked in Vegas or Arizona or any of those other places.
He named all those schools. And mind you, you start to realize that it was never about their schools. It's only been about Rose. Just like she said, they were living in a basement, in his parents' basement. Maybe his parents wasn't finna go for what Brett's parents is going for. Okay? Some people don't put up with people's crap. I understand when it comes to children that you will deal with anybody in any shape, form, or way, but mental health is real. And the way she's going about things now, I can only imagine what she put them through, like she said, when she was younger. Because if you're older doing the things that you're doing, oh my gosh. I can only imagine. And this is not to be funny about the situation, you guys. It's Rose. It's like you're